What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I wanted to do this video. Actually, I recorded it. Oh, let me fix this. I recorded it like a couple weeks ago, but the audio isn't good. So today I'm just gonna speak into my phone and extract it so you guys will be able to hear well. Sorry, I got a new tripod, so just kind of getting used to it. But so it's just gonna be uncut. I'm just gonna talk about. I've been wanting to do it for a while, like I said, about my soccer season. In my senior year, how it went, and I'll hope to do more videos like this in the future. But yeah, so let's get into it. So it was my senior year, my last year, and we had a pretty good year. Won a lot of games, and we yeah, I mean, we won the county championship. I scored 2 goals in that game. We got second in our conference, I think, and we lost in the quarterfinals of our section, which was a bit unlucky because I had a great chance in that game and I missed it. And then the team we were playing scored a couple minutes later, and then that was it, But the season, it was definitely better than last year. And before the season started, I told myself, I was like, whatever happens, I put in all the work, as you guys saw from the preseason series. So before the season started, I knew I was already like a winner, because I put in all that work to just improve and to have a chance and try to play more minutes, play more games. And I did that. Oh, sorry, something on camera. I did that, and I started some games, pretty good amount. In my opinion, I should have started and played more, but I was just so happy to get the opportunity to play and very grateful to do so. And that was a huge step up for me, because last year at times I wasn't always grateful. I kind of took it for granted. It was hard. Like, the way our program was, freshman, like in sophomore year, kind of everyone like played on the younger teams, like the freshman JV, but varsity wasn't like that. So in my mind, I like worked hard, in preseason series 2 and made varsity. I was thought like I was entitled to the minutes and stuff like that, but in reality, it wasn't like that. So I struggled, not to play a lot. My fitness level dropped during that season, my junior year, and my confidence, my overall ability. I still enjoyed training every day, but it was just hard. It was tough mentally. Kind of looking forward to practices more than games, like getting really emotional after games, not playing at all, and just doing all the work for it. And yeah, that was tough, but I'm kind of happy for that. It made me way stronger, way more resilient. And looking back on that, was a tough time, but God gives his toughest test to his strongest warrior. So I was happy to do that, looking back on it. But I just told myself after that season ended, I was gonna just do everything to make it back on the pitch and give my all, And if it happened or not, irrelevant, because you can't control, that result. You can only control the process. But yeah, so that was tough for me, obviously, that junior year. And it really, the switch really kind of flipped for me. I remember one day we had like a practice my junior year in like on like one of our grass fields, and I remember my coach, so we were there. We had like a game before I didn't play, and then we had the practice. It was probably gonna be light, so I wasn't really looking forward to it, because I was hoping to like get minutes and play. I remember like I was gonna have to stay late and do the field hockey. I mean, I always stayed late to practice to get extra work in, because this is how it was. But I just wasn't really looking forward to, and I was just like having like rough time at school, kind of lonely, not really like fitting in, kind of. My junior year, it's kind of like a new building I was in or whatever. So just kind of making just all sort of like things up. But I just remember he brought us in, and sometimes he would tell us like these quotes and stuff. And our coach is like, he's a really good coach, really smart guy. Honestly, he's played a great level, and he understands like the game really well. And I think he probably could have played me more, but I mean, I don't know. He's a great coach, and he's still a young coach, and I kind of lost sight of it. But I mean, everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect, So he was just amazing to learn from. And I mean, I remember this particular day, he always would sometimes he would tell us like quotes from other teams, you know, like we were playing one team and he was like, oh, this kid said like you guys are terrible or something, and we would be like, oh, like we're gonna kill him or whatever. But this day he told us like a quote, you know, and his I think his brother was like disabled, so he couldn't like play, but he really loved this sport a lot. And so I remember he told us like this quote. It was like, he was like setting his accent. He's like, where I come from, he's like, people, that's not his accent. It was like some Irish accent, but I'm not gonna do it. But he was like, where I come from, he's like, they say you can either, some people go to training and some people go to train. You know, here some people here come to practice and other people just come to go through the motions and not really get better. He's like, what you guys don't understand is you guys should be grateful for this opportunity that you have, you know. And he's like, you don't have to train, you get to train. And, you know, I remember like feeling that, and I was like, wow, like I'm sitting there sulking, complaining I'm not playing when, you know, there's kids literally in the same school that either got cut or on the team below me. There's kids on the same team playing less than me, and there's, you know, people in my community where either don't have the resources or, you know, the finances to play, or people in my community or across the world that don't have the finances, resources, or are disabled and can't play. And I'm sitting here complaining about it. And I just got so much like perspective, you know, after that. And I just like knew from then on I was just gonna make it a great senior year. And you know, I think I did. You know, I had some injury. I had an injury at the end of my junior year. It's kind of halted my training, but to my hip. But once I got back on that, you know, I just got after, you know, started getting way better. I mean, I obviously got some regrets. Well, maybe I'll talk about in another video. Things I wish I knew, things I know now, things I would have done differently, because I think I have a lot to share. And I should have been filming during the time of my junior year and my senior year, trying to show you guys the tough times, because that's really way more important than the victory and success. But it's my bad, you know, I didn't do it. But so now I'm trying to tell it, you know, tell it to all you guys. And yeah, you know, it wasn't an easy high school career for me, you know, going from the first year in COVID, the second year was pretty good. Third year, a real high, making the team, had some fun, but ultimately didn't get what I wanted on the pitch. And then fourth year, got what I wanted on the pitch. Would have wanted a bit more, but got way better than what I had the year before, and worked really hard and really played some of the best soccer. And I still, you know, probably have more to give, honestly, but I played amazing for what I got in my last year, and just had a really great time, you know. And I miss it already. And I think it was just something like when we lost that last game, some people like hit them like instantly, you know, or they're like, damn, it's over. But for me, I kind of got like, I got subbed off for like this one kid. I was kind of mad, I was kind of angry when we lost, and I went back to the field later, and then it hit me. I was like, damn, like it's over, you know, like that competitive career. I mean, I'll probably play, I don't know, maybe probably play club and college, continue coaching and stuff, but it's just not the same, you know, and I'm gonna miss it. So, you know, that's what I just wanted to talk about, my career and stuff over the last year, not like my whole thing, just this last year. And I just want to hopefully you guys can take something from it, you know. If you're gonna take anything from it, just be grateful that you get the chance and the opportunity to play every day, no matter how little, because whatever you're getting, someone out there is getting less. So that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you check the links below. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.